What's up, champions fam? It's Zeke 4-0, and we are back with a brand new video. It appears that we are going to be getting a brand new version of Snoop Dogg within this Summer Jam MLC. It's going to be very fascinating to see how they go about this because this pop-up came up when you logged into the game and it made you aware of the sweepstakes that's going to be going on. You're going to have an opportunity at a t-shirt. You're going to have a shot at an autographed Snoop Dogg album, let alone albums. And the icing on the cake here, we are going to get a brand new modern era technician Snoop Dogg, Long Beach 93. Obviously, he represents Long Beach, and 93 was the year that he made his proper debut. Shout out to Doggy Style for those of you who don't know. But I do like the aesthetic for this younger looking Snoop. Legit looks just like him, so I'm down to see it. I want to see what song titles they use for his moves. I want to see what his trainer or coaching ability is going to be, manager ability possibly. I'm actually very interested in this. Again, some people might not care for the aesthetic change up for certain month longs, but I do enjoy this one. Having the low rider in the back, having the crowds having a good time during the match. I really do dig it. I've seen that a lot of people have actually been able to max out the brand new kickoff Talent Up event. So kudos to everybody there. So shout out to my broski James Money for getting it done. And my boy Seahurst. It's definitely an interesting new situation, but I would say this, depending on how far in you want to go this month, by all means, if you can get the kickoff Talent Up taken care of, by all means, go ahead and do it. You're not doing yourself a disservice. A lot of people were able to capitalize using lower level rank ups and evolves, and then utilizing your duplicate shards, your duplicate TP for moves of characters that you don't use and you're just sitting on. That helped out a lot of people getting through too. So there is a way to max out this contest, and I was pretty confident that there would be players out there that could do it, and kudos to them. But to everybody else, just go as far as you can. If you want to sit it out, by all means, you're not in the wrong there. When it comes to your TP contest, I honestly, after hearing it from the Broski Merricks, I'm just throwing it out there. I said it to my Phoenix Rises fam. I'll share it with you too if you didn't check out his video. Make sure it's a cool little strategy. Wait until the weekend to do your TP contest max out, because think about it. You get a whole week to load up TP for all those colors, and then pretty much, the reset happens. So once you're done the tech class, you can pretty much just load up and do as many milestones as you can there. That's going to help you out with key resources that are going to benefit you. And also when it comes to your coins, play it smart. Depending on how things go and depending on how much you're sitting on, make the right the right enhancements so you can cover milestones, or split up your coins properly. Spend 9 million here, 10 million there, and the coins, the TP, let alone feud showdowns, limited time tours, everything will work its way out, because this is looking like it's going to be a solid one. We have yet to get the actual official Long Beach contest in game, but we know that it is coming. We know that this Snoop Dogg is going to be a reward, and he's going to have a proper debut, and this does have me excited to see who else gets introduced within this mega superstar bonanza, so to speak, as we move forward. Now, Sasha Banks, boss time, looking at her gameplay, highly impressed. If I recall correctly, she is the very first ever MLC free-to-play striker waifu. There's no one else coming to mind when it comes to waifus at the moment. I know that we've done showboats. I know we've done acrobats. We've done tricksters. Yeah, when it's coming to strikers, I'm drawing a blank on that. I know that we got co-owner Slick Rick. I know that we've gotten Kevin Owens Zombie, but when it comes to striker waifus, this is the opportunity to pick one up. If you don't got Rhonda, if you don't got China, if you don't got Zombie Page, this is your opportunity to capitalize. So go ahead, do what you got to do. The blitzes are live. Get that knocked out of the way. The normal, the hard, the hell. It's all obtainable depending on what you're willing to spend to obviously take care of Sasha, as well as the kickoff Talent Up, double dipping there. And depending on your patience, you can still grind out the blitz and get the job done. Having Trish Stratus as a contest superstar bonus definitely works. Been using her for blitzes, and it's been a very intriguing experience, to say the least. I see why people want to take her up to 5-star and beyond, and I am right on that wagon too. Having Bailey, Trish Stratus and DX Army Sean soon. My acrobats are going to be set, even with brand new beast mode characters such as Johnny Drip Drip on the scene. Striker was Sasha is an amazing free to play waifu. A great coverage for not only the striker class, your women's representation, and the modern era. So triple threat for real. She even comes with the SmackDown link, making her viable. She has the Dog Pound link with Snoop Dogg. She has her women's superstar link too. So she's bringing a lot of utility there. Blue Gems doing more damage as a trainer ability. I was hyped for a minute that it was going to be a coaching ability because with Drew, with making those snowflakes into the blues, that would have been buck nasty having that right alongside Alpha, but that's not the case here. She is a trainer, and who knows who's going to be able to benefit from that. Because I would like to see an intriguing change up when it comes to certain mega superstars to solidify their dominance in the game by having, God tier, Zenith tier gem damage as well as move damage. So they're separated. When you look at certain characters with their overalls, you can see a variant difference in damage, especially when you consider like stars filled or not. But at the end of the day, having Zenith tier characters that are like limited time only, once a year, twice a year drops. Having those type of characters, looking at you, Technomania, and knowing like these characters, their gem damage is completely different to normal standard tier champions, and then having move damage that's also different from your normal standard. Yeah, we get that often, and plus with straps and medals involved too, that can easily be evened out or totally or like just overshadowed. But at the end of the day, I still feel there should be that significant difference between superstars so you can know who's really worthwhile and who isn't. And if the RNG hits you, you understand why because of how powerful the monster they are. But with this, we are getting a solid MLC free-to-play champion and a solid MLC chase champion. John Morrison is a monster, easily a god tier champion by himself with his kit, the way he's able to cycle. He's a fun character. He hits hard. He's going to be causing people a lot of problems moving forward. And looking at how people are starting off, a lot of players are already near, 500 plus shards of Morrison just by doing what they do, handling their business. So a lot of people are locking him in. And with him being the yellow MP reduction coach, following up from Zombie Triple H, right? This is going to make this a lot more difficult for certain characters. Goldberg just got nerfed. Walter just got nerfed. Montez Ford just got nerfed. Not sure about Andrade, but it's a possibility there. Other characters who also can utilize the yellow moves, from your Mickey Jameses, your 1-2-3 kids, your Zombie Reigns, your Showboat Naomi's. This is going to slow a lot of people down, and he's a monster. I actually find it kind of interesting that he's an acrobat and he's the yellow MP reduction coach, with acrobats having the class advantage over showboats, which are represented by yellow, and acrobats being blue. I actually find that fascinating. Plus, he's also nerfing a fellow acrobat brethren in Montez Ford, who with that move damage, getting that finisher off ASAP with perks involved. This is going to help people have a better chance. I've taken out Montez Ford before in the past, and it was thankfully due to good RNG and the perks coming in full effect that allowed me to get one-turn kills off. But now to know that you got somebody that's going to slow him down properly, this is going to be dope. This is definitely going to be dope. So I think now we're up to Triple H. I'm thinking Cesaro also plays a role in MP reduction too. I just can't think of the color, in Johnny Drip Drip. So it looks like we're getting them unloaded and unrolled out, but it's looking like this is going to be an interesting month long. People are off to a solid start. The week hasn't even finished yet for the first week, and we got a showdown tournament coming up this weekend, a new mega superstar to look forward to, exclusive 5-star gameplay, possible community events, let alone other week-long contests or couple-day events that run. This is going to be another day-by-day case of just take it and see how things go. The portal was acting iffy for a little bit. People were having problems getting their blitzes done. screens freezing. There were a lot of initial issues out of the gate, but I've also seen a lot of people be successful and achieve a lot within the first, few hours of this MLC going live. So I'm wishing all of you nothing but the best. Looking forward to seeing how things go for everybody. Hopefully everybody gets Johnny Drip Drip. Hopefully after the Wild Ones MLC, a lot of you got the format figured out, and thanks to the breakdown from Merrick's, you were able to clear out the kickoff talent up, or at least get as far as you can. And at the end of the day, just know yourself, know your resources, know how far you're willing to go in, know how far you're willing to commit. Once you have that commitment, once you have it in your mind, make that thought into an action and execute. No excuses. Okay? That's how it is. That is just the truth right there. You just got to realize that. That's what it's going to be. So you know, you got to be real with yourself. Winners win, losers whine. Winners go ahead and figure out a way to win, and losers figure out ways to talk themselves out of not winning. So I want y'all all to just succeed. Know your resources, know yourself, know your account, know what you can do, know what you can't do, know what you're not going to do. Play it smart throughout the MLC, and you will walk away successful with Sasha and John Morrison coming into the game. This is definitely a good look for everybody. Plus, we got the sweepstakes for Snoop Dogg. So with that being said, hey yo. Bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love always and forevermore to each and every single one of you of my beloved #champions fam. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for future notifications from yours truly, the bad guy of WWE Champions, Zeke 4-0. And until next time, let's chop it up within the comments below. But let me know your thoughts. How did you do with the kickoff count up? Did you max it out? Did you max out the TP contest as well? Again, just throwing it out there. Merrick said it too. It's just something that does make sense, waiting until the weekend to do your TV contest after you cleared all your dailies, after you've accumulated your different resources from different milestones and everything, and other transactions, depending on who you are and how you go about things. It makes sense to just top off everything, max it out, or go to distance as far as you can on the weekend. And that way, with the upcoming week, you can properly re-up. And again, depending on how you play, whether you're free to play, you can farm. And on the other side, if you're pay to play, you can simply buy everything that you want. You can also use the TP offers on the prize wall that have now been introduced. This is definitely going to be a good way for people to focus in and zone in on what they need for their superstars in their account. Would love to see the superstar shard wall be up too. These type of situations and introductions, you need that combo tandem. Have the keys of a key briefcases. People have gotten lucky. People have gotten butt cheeks, but you got doopty doops you can utilize for your kickoff talent ups in the future. And have the shard, the shard prize wall. Have the TP offers on the prize wall, let alone the other types of opportunities there too, with blitz tickets, coins, additional TP tokens. Just make it all work. Be a fluent machine every single month, and everybody will be willing to go in and go the distance. But aside from that, y'all let me know how y'all are doing, and I hope that y'all have a blessed day. I will get up with you in the future. But until next time, y'all, stay tuned until the next episode. Peace! Looking forward to seeing what this brand new Snoop can do.